Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. So, I've got two more of these. They're 40 centimetre squares and I'm going to do some more texture. So you've seen me do, three different pieces now, and this will be my fourth piece. But this time I'm going to use a completely different colour palette. I'm still going to apply texture and I'm going to use some general tools to do that, including a balloon to create some texture across the whole piece that will include some blending as well. But what I'll do is I'll take you down just so you can see how I prepare my canvas, the colours and the tools that I'm going to use. So let's see what we can create. So I've used a masking tape, and as you can see I've masked off all the edges of the canvas. It's easy to remove so it doesn't pull up the canvas itself, but it's just good enough to be able to paint on top and then remove the border afterwards. You can see here my colour palette, and I will list all of those colours in the description box below. So don't forget to expand the description box because there's so much more information in there that might be helpful to you. But for this, I'm using Liquitex, Amsterdam and Pebeo brands. And this is a little bit darker than the one that I've done before. I'm using a range of tools and I've got my balloon ready to do the texture. That's going to be used mainly for the texture, and the tools will be used for the patterns. So all I'm going to do now is take one colour at a time, place the colours on the canvas and use my balloon to do balloon dips to create the texture. You can see here that the balloon itself creates some really interesting texture, as well as infusing those colours together. It's so satisfying seeing the full surface area being covered with all these colours infusing together with the balloon. I'm now going to take my tools one at a time and create some different patterns on top. I immerse each tool within the paint and swirl the tool, move it around the canvas to create some patterns, and I repeat that process several times using different tools. I'm happy with the patterns that I've created, so I'm now taking the masking tape off from my edges, and you can see that it leaves that black border, and that really helps those colours to really pop through. I'll take you in now for a close-up so you can see all those different textures that we've created and all those patterns that we've created using the tools. I will let this dry and then I'll show you the dry version. All these paintings only take a couple of days to dry, and I've also decided to enhance the border colour. They were black already, but I have gone over the borders with a lamp black, so I have repainted my borders black. But you can see here now it's all dry, all those colours have infused together. There's some really interesting patterns and designs on top, and I'm really pleased that I just let myself go, have fun, explored my creativity and used different tools to create different patterns. I really hope you've had fun too, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below if you're trying this too, and let me know what tools you would like me to use in the future. I'm just exploring texture and having so much fun. So if you've also enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me reach other people across YouTube that might not yet know about my channel, who may also be interested in the creations that I make. Until next time, thank you so much for being here. Have a great week ahead and take good care of yourselves. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.